Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Celebration World Grand Championships tonight.
Yes, sir.
All I'm gonna do is watch.
Me too.
Boy, last night was good. Koufax was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh man, he was. Jeff Lachlan, he was on the praise and honor.
Yeah.
I talked to Vicki Pennick's parents. They was there last night. Doris was sitting there with a little blanket over her, but she got to see her horse.
Yeah.
That tickled me. Those are good people. They come a long ways just to watch these horses. Tell you what, you do your deal, and then we'll get started.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Sadie Fella Parsons is ready to shine when she presents Dim Lights in the novice division. Then turns the reins over to Kayla Balcom to compete in the young trainers class. Remember to stand in support and cheer on Dim Lights during the 85th Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. Dim the lights!
Welcome to where the 5 to 9 more than makes up for the 9 to 5. To where you check your troubles, along with your coat. And days are made, even at 10 at night. Welcome to the best time you've ever had, since the last time you were here. To old friends, new experiences, and forgotten cares. Welcome to where life moves at the speed of you. Welcome to Sam's Town Tunica Hotel and Gambling Hall by Boyd. Welcome to where you want to be.
The Mona Dean family is proud to announce that the multi-time world champion and world grand champion Minor Ordeal is now available for breeding at Sugar Creek Breeding Facility for the 2023 spring breeding season. Minor Ordeal has proven year after year that he is one of the elite champions of all time, winning 5 World Grand Championships, 1 World Grand Championship, and the Reserve World Grand Championship as well.
Minor Ordeal, a major win here in the 2-year-old division, our World Grand Champion.
Make the call to breed to a true champion, Minor Ordeal, 931-680-0897.
Where does your donation to the Humane Society of the United States really go? Their CEO makes more than $450,000. Their top execs make more than $200,000 each. The Humane Society of the United States isn't even affiliated with any local humane societies and only gives about 1% of the money it raises to local pet shelters. So, if you want to help homeless pets, give to local shelters. Learn more at humanewatch.org.
During the 85th National Celebration, the reigning 4-year-old World Grand Champion Mr. True Blue and trainer R.M. Kellett have their eyes set on top honors in the walking horse industry 2023 World Grand Championship. The Jacobs family asks for and appreciates your support as this team walks for top honors.
More of What a Horse coming up.
All right, going to make some announcements here. We've got horses for sale and everything, but want everybody to remember VFW food booth. And Flat Walk Deliveries will deliver food to the stands from there. You can text 931-607-0175, and one of the twins or one of Susie Johnson's offspring's cousin, nephew, they will flat walk it up to your box. They came by last night, and I said, which one are you? And he said, I'm Tanner. All right. Also, we got the little jewelry left. Just let me know. We're going to break it out in a minute for Jerry to pick him something out. I think it's a set of earrings.
Yeah, maybe.
He ain't wearing no earrings.
That look good. Set earrings on me.
So,
Change my style a little bit.
my son had some of them one time, and I jerked them out.
My dad did me the same thing.
You ain't going to do it. All right. Just get in touch with me. We got that. But also, if you got a horse you don't want to show him, but you'd like to trail ride him, you went to the Tracy Pinson seminar yesterday, take your horse over to Justin and Jackson Todd. Now, they will get them to do a lot of things. Believe me, these guys know what they're doing. I've never seen guys work with this. They did that just a few minutes after he got there.
Mm-hmm.
But he's better at getting up on that box now. A little bit more steady. Not near as nervous.
That's not bad for the first time ever doing that.
Well, no bridle, no
Yeah.
saddle. He just jumped up on it. They did that within 10 minutes because
Yeah.
I just barely had reached the house. But all of this, now Tracy was teaching them the side pass and everything. But that's the first time he ever went in water. So they're good at getting them.
Oh yeah, get them started and get them going.
Just let them go. And then from there, end up in the woods, maybe go down the river.
Yeah.
Always something going on. I like that stuff like that. You go to Jerry Williams, you got a chance to buy, well, two, really 3 or 4.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right here is an honor stud coat. He will be 1 year old the 11th day of September.
Yeah. A nice coat, a real nice
He's
coat.
smart too, buddy. People may not believe it, but we put a video out of Jerry trimming this coat. No twister, no nothing. He was just standing in the cross tie, and Jerry was trimming his ears and everything. So he's very, very capable of learning.
Yes.
He is an honor stud coat. Got a good walk to him. Yeah, you Winnie. He's looking at all that stuff over there. And right here, Jerry, you tell him about this one.
This is a good filly right here. This filly, that's on that part right there. She's only had them shoes on for about 3 days. Only been rode for 3 days, and she hadn't been rode in a while.
I know.
She was started, and they would trail roller and stuff like that. The Todd.
And they said we want to see if she'll
I
walk.
want to see what she do with the shoes on. I put the shoes on her.
She pretty tough.
She pretty nice
She's
filly.
gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
That's another one that's for sale over there. And I know there's a brood mare that with a foal by her side.
Yeah.
So you may get you a good deal here. All you got to do is go see. Now I think we're getting ready to show some victory passes. Getting this done.
Day 4.
Yeah, these day 4. There's Allie Joe Jacobs. This was your auxiliary equitation medal class. Allie Joe worked all year for this. She is driven back and forth to Kentucky to practice this. Does a good job.
She does a real good job.
Real good job.
Lee Bennett does a good job on.
Yes, she does now. She really does. There she is on first night out. A lot of these classes will be going tonight.
Yeah.
So they got some good ones. Yeah, 6 to 17 Country Pleasure Mares and Geldings. World Grand Championships tonight.
Yep.
Everybody remember, I believe it's class 170 tonight. They're going to pull the shoes on first, second, and third place horse. Everybody said, what are they looking for? What are they looking for? Tungsten.
Yep.
He's a lucky strike. I know that Ralph Derrickson is proud of this young lady.
Yes.
Proud of that horse too. That is an exceptionally good horse.
That's a nice horse, real nice.
Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts for Carol Baxter.
That's another nice filly right there. 3-year-old filly.
She is a piece of work, no doubt about it. A lot of walk to her, a whole lot of walk.
Jimmer's Country Girl with the blue ribbon ride tonight. Josh Watts. Susie Irons to direct the entry for owners Lee and Carol Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana. Jimmer's Country Girl and Josh Watts. Congratulations.
I can sit and watch these good all day long. God, it is so easy. Right there, Patrick Mahone, Paul Simmons.
That's a real nice one too. Paul doing a good job riding that horse.
He is. He's a real good job. Bounty's walking out of there with World Championship in his pocket.
Patrick Mahone carries Paul Simmons on his first World Championship ride. Paul is giving his Simmons on the entry from Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Flat walking there, buddy. Here's the Ultimate Honor and Jack Harney. Now, I'm going to tell you, Pony Championships tonight, it's going to be a battle. I can promise you that. Class 163 owner amateur youth, 6 to 17. And right there, Switchblade and Allie Joe Jacobs. And she's getting better and better. There's going to be a battle tonight. You can bet on it. It's going to be a battle. And I'm looking forward to watching it because that's going to be a good class, tough class. And here's Dixie Rhodes.
That's another good one. This horse here go that last Saturday night.
That's right. He's going to be ready. Tell you what, he does a great flat shot.
Yeah.
He sure does. Does a great job. I love to watch that horse flat walk.
Yeah.
He just got such a good flat walk.
Day 5.
Walk for Roses and Kelly Clark. Owner Amateur Stallions.
Walk for Roses and Kelly Clark. Triumphant return tonight in a World Championship blue ribbon ride. Walk for Roses. You might remember her as Kelly Gordon. Now Kelly Clark. Riding Walk for Roses owned by the Russell Clark.
This horse here is a real good horse. I tell you, I've been seeing Russ walk around the showground. He look like he's another 7 foot tall now. Before he looked like a little short now. So that horse won. He walked with his chest stuck out.
Here's agenda winning Kendra Myers. She was reserve, and this is a world grand champion, world champion. And when she started back, now you got to look. This horse been breeding.
Yes.
He came back. She went to every top show. So she didn't back up. She just went forward full speed. want everybody to pray for Cindy Heidi, and she had a horse accident and laid up. Cavender and Knox Blackburn for Bruce and Robin McDonald. 4-year-old stallion canter winner. Now, he's a bad boy, but
He is.
Bruce and Robin McDonald on the entry from Shelbyville. Cavender and Knox Blackburn riding to our 4-year-old walking stallion, Blue Ribbon tonight. Riding down Victory Lane. Knox Blackburn makes the winning ride for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville. Cavender and Knox Blackburn closing out our Sunday night celebration with a winning ride in the 4-year-old walking stallion canter.
day 6. Judah Backa, Judah Backa.
I think that world championship should be coming up
Yep.
soon too.
I'm not sure which night that is, but I'm gonna tell you that right there is gonna be hard to beat.
Oh yeah. But now that's a nice quote.
Spotlight on Jose and Bill Calloway for Bob Adcock. I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot.
Yep.
And Bill Calloway, our 8th division winner, 2-year-old walking stallion.
Here's my
Oh,
honey
that's a
bee.
good one there.
Hey, we sit here all day and talk about this one. On amateur 5-year-old mares and gildings. We'll probably see her in that grand championship
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna say so.
Better. That mare's awfully good. My honeybee. Here's I Am Mighty Jose, 15-2 and under stallion winner. That's another
Yes.
that I'm gonna tell you now. Tanner's really got him rocking. He's won 2 world championships on Shane Porterfield horses.
Yeah.
Day 7. I beat you to it that time.
Yeah.
He's a Dixieland delight, Vicky Pennick. I talked to Doris and Vicky's Ed last night. That man is a joy to talk to. Now he really is, and her mother's just sweet she can be.
Uh-huh.
But I told her, I said, I thought you'd be in that recliner. Vicky said, I need it. Jeff done a good job with them, with those horses. He's in the running for the World Grand Championship too. You can bet on that. And Mr. Penn talked about it, him being ready for it. And here's Jalapeno and Joe Lester for Kimberly and Perry Walden.
That's a good horse.
Like that horse a lot, but we didn't take a picture of his hat because of our green screen.
Yep.
Again, we salute our winner. Wearing the World Championship.
I think they got them green hats that you notice he's got on a green shirt.
Yeah.
The winning ride for Kimberly and Perry Walden of Shelbyville. Jalapeno and Joe Lester riding the 2-year-old.
That is one nice horse. Just as smooth as silk.
You got a lot of walk and shake and this covering a lot of ground right there.
Got a bunch, buddy. Good job, Joe. Here's Slimmin' Hot and Robert Dortch, amateur 3-year-old stallion, Section A winner. Robert's a super good guy.
Oh, yeah.
And loves these horses.
He got a bunch of good ones too.
Hey, yes he does, but he's got an eye for a horse. He goes hunting.
Oh yeah.
He finds one, he goes and gets it. Joe Paul, Tanner Burks for Shane Porterfield, you young trainers, 35 and under stallion winner. That one right there is fixing to go back in the breeding barn.
Oh yeah.
I had a little stud by him, and I called it Joe Paul Aerial Attack. All right, that finished that up.
Yeah.
I guess now we're going to take, well, no, I ain't taking your job.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, it's your friend Abby at Jim Armstrong Subaru. Just wanted you to know KBB voted Subaru Best Overall and Most Trusted Brand once again. ACSI also named Subaru #1 in vehicle safety, and J.D. Power is also named Subaru #1 in brand loyalty. Last but not least, they're #1 in my book too. So come see me and your other friends at Jim Armstrong Subaru and see what being #1 is all about.
The Jacobs family asks for your support as Allie Joe Jacobs competes in the 85th National Celebration, starting with Grayton Beach in Class 46, the Youth 11 and Under Mare Division, followed by Coach Cal competing in Class 51 Youth Show Pleasure, and then directing Cole Hahn in the 11 and Under Building Division. Allie Joe and her family humbly ask for your continued support as she presents her horse for championship honors.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today,
You'll own one tomorrow.
that's a fact.
Two-time world champion and world grand champion Joe Paul is now standing at stud during the 2023 breeding season at Precious Memory Farm for $750. Contact Daniel Miller, 931-703-5830, or Shane Porterfield, 615-809-4257. Joe Paul is now standing at stud at Precious Memory Farm.
All right, we're getting ready to go into some good video,
Yes.
buddy. Class video. I'm gonna tell y'all, these we can start video whenever you get ready, but my thing is the way that we're going through inspections.
Yes.
My God, you would think they're buying a $2 million horse.
It's almost easier to get into the White House than it is to go through inspection now.
Well, you can get cocaine in the White House easier than you can get a horse in inspection.
That's right.
Me and Pocahontas and Tyler Malcolm took the blue in this class for Allison Armstrong. Boy, her horses are having a good celebration. I'm Charlie Daniels and Wesley Allen for Bingham and Allen. Mr. For Real, Jimmy McConnell for Paul Simmons. Dixie General, Bill Calloway for Roger and Laura Money. Sweet Georgia Ritz, Chris Zann for Andrew Blake. And Charlie Paycheck Tanner Burks for Steve McLaurin finished out the ribbon. But I'm here to tell you, me and Pocahontas, gonna be hard to beat. Good mare.
That was a good class.
I'm gonna tell you, there's some good horses out there.
So proud for Wesley Adams out there. Wesley done a good job on his horse. Tanner, I mean, he does a good job out there.
Tanner Burks is having a good celebration now.
Yeah.
He really is.
I'm gonna tell you, for these horses to be that good and go through the stuff they got to go through to get in here, I don't care what ribbon you get, you should take your hat off to them.
Well, I videoed last night, and it took the USDA about 4 times longer to inspect a horse than it does the DQP, and both of them came up with the same conclusion.
Yes.
Nothing's wrong. It just beats me that they have to keep a horse over there that long, because some horses just don't tolerate it.
I take my hat off to all the trainers and everybody else that take the time to put them horses in that ring to get in, regardless on what place you get from first place to no place. If you know, just to get in, it's like a win to get in.
Hey, you just feel a sigh of relief.
That's right.
And say, well, I made it through the gauntlet. Now what am I going to do?
That's right.
And then we get to the center ring, and these judges have an obligation to look at every horse from 1st through 10th.
Yes.
Me and Pocahontas and Tyler Balcom for Allison Armstrong wins the Marion Gilding class.
They were winners of our 8th Mayor's class a year ago. This year's divided the Gildings, and they still come out on top. Our 8th
That's a
Mayor's
good horse right there.
Qualified to return on Saturday night to Tennessee Walking Horse World Grand Championship.
I bet you Allison Armstrong wouldn't take a pretty penny for that one.
Oh, I bet not.
Oh, she wouldn't. She loves all of her horses. Here's your 3-year-old Marion Gilding class now. This was a good class.
Yeah.
R.M. Kelly took the blue with Jose's Havana Night for Mr. and Miss Howard Eastridge. I Am Ritzy Ritz, Derek Grant. Steinway, Knox Blackburn. The Midnight Romeo. That must be you. Derek Monahan. Eric C. Kahn, John Allen Calloway. Honor's son, Michael Wright. I like that horse. I'm Acting Up, Tyler Balcom. Dixie Daredevil, Edgar Abernathy. Cedar Wind, Mickey McCormick. And Fruit Jar Alley, Bobby Hugh finished out the first. Yeah. Fruit Jar Alley.
Howard and them is some real nice people too. Him and his wife. They are.
Oh yeah, real nice.
But going back to the inspection, to me, I think this year and this show, I see more horses get turned out of the lineup than I think I've seen all year.
That's another thing. Horses being sent out, and then they find nothing wrong with them.
That's right.
And that, again, that's judges.
Yeah.
Because 2 judges have to agree with that. But I look up and I see horses, and I'm not saying that, what I'm saying is you need to look at all the horses. And I know that the judge has been out there all week. But when you can see a horse is leaving that look pretty darn good.
Yeah.
And then you just saw the horses leaving that got the ribbons, and some of them horses that left with no ribbons was better than the horses with ribbons.
Yeah.
And when you look at a horse being sent out that's winning the class,
I just think you just got to be thorough, because there's a few horses got sent out, and when they went back through inspection, there wasn't nothing wrong with them.
that's fact. And that
knocked that person out of a good ribbon, a blue ribbon, or whatever.
Well, it's more than that though. When you see a trainer or an owner, an exhibitor going out, everybody in the stands is looking at him and assuming the worst.
Yeah, that's right.
That affects his reputation, and it affects the livelihood of a trainer.
It was a good class here too.
Yeah, the auxiliary.
The auxiliary.
Hey, it was. The Lone Star legend in Candy Green took the blue. Samsung and Karen Calloway took reserve. Bravo, right there. Jaden Jackson. The American Mobster, Linda Scrivener, heads up Jose. Maria Bobo, Title Defense, Samantha Green. I like that horse.
Yes.
And Dobie Gray, Sarah Coffey Burks finished out the ribbons.
A bunch of good horses in that class
Yes,
there
it
too.
is.
Candy made an outstanding ride.
Back to a flat ball. And reverse.
It is when you're looking at it from top to bottom. We go through so much, and some of these people, Jerry, they come from a long ways off.
You're exactly right.
And to me, judges need to really and truly pay close attention to every horse. And if they're not, if they are honestly the winner, nobody's gonna say nothing, but then sometimes there's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And when a good horse gets sent out and nothing's wrong, that creates another question.
Yeah.
So those are questions. I did notice that after that situation we were discussing, that the head DQP went out there on one, and they agreed, but it's still, there's no sense in a mistake like that. I can remember one years ago being sent out in the preliminary that they couldn't find anything wrong with him. He was allowed to show back, and he won the World Grand Championship, but he lost that World Championship.
That's right.
Because of just a flat out mistake.
And I'm gonna tell you, as a trainer and an owner that put your money up as an owner, and a trainer that worked hard, and you get sent out on stuff like that by somebody else's mistake, I'm gonna tell you, that's a hard pill to swallow.
It is.
And especially when you got a chance to win.
Yes, especially when you're in that situation. Here's your 2-year-old Gildens. He's walking in Dixie. Chad Thompson took the blue for Mr. and Miss Jamie Red Estridge. Red Alert, Dan Waddell for George and Kim Lewis. I'm going to tell you, that horse is a walking piece of work, bar none. He deserves all the credit because he's come a long way. My Tomahawk, Derek Grant for Beth Alagna. Sir with Honors, Brandon Ashire. He's Raymond Reddington, Jesse Barnes. Ned Pillendorf, Robbie Bradley, Chill's main man, Drew Graves, in Charlie's Image, Blake Sims, Time to Honor, Mike Hanna, and Strong Ambush, Ryan Gannon finished the ribbons. But I'm gonna tell you, I like that Red Alert. Now, y'all can say what you want to, go any way you want to. I love that Red Alert. Look at him.
Nice horse, real nice horse.
Him and George got every reason in the world to be proud of that one.
Yep.
Walk, please. Back to the flat walk. All right, it's final time. Let's come down to the south turn.
Tell you what's tough on some of these trainers when they know that they just made one well of a show.
Yeah.
And their number does not get called.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of air out of them.
Oh, it does. And I'll tell you another big pet peeve of mine. I think when a judge is judging a horse show, you should give everybody the respect to watch their horse when they come in front of you.
That's it.
Instead of turning your back or looking somewhere else when they come in front of it. I don't care if he's stepping over the moon, if he ain't doing nothing but kicking rocks. Give him that respect to judge, to watch your horse.
But one thing, he may not have been, you know, catch your eye the first time.
Yeah.
But there's no sense in turning you back the second time he comes back, because he may be a whole lot different.
Yeah.
And the ones that you thought was so good that you're not watching anymore, they may not be as good. Here is your mare and foal. Now this one's a good one.
Yeah.
Flirting to win. Just a flirting. Karen McGee and Lisa Teal. Call for a good time. I am Stormy Daniel, John and Rachel Doris. Armed Eye Candy, Side Chick, Caroline Wesley, and Mary Frances Way. Whooping it in command, the Smooth Criminal, Chris and Georgia Hazelwood. Dollar's Perfect Lady and Dolly's Honor. Wyman Pierce and James Pierce, Overstreet. Genuine Silver, Genuine Jose, Brian Buchanan, and Cyril Wilkerson Buchanan. What more could you ask for?
Oh, yeah.
Mare and foal. This used to be a huge class at the celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
I like them horses, when the mare and the coat look a lot alike.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's...
I tell you what, that one Georgia's leading.
Yeah.
Won a lot at the Breeders' Show.
Uh-huh.
Face the north turn, head to tail up on the west side. Line up.
I want to give everybody a taste of a little bit of everything today.
Yes.
Because tonight, World Grand Championship night.
First thing we can move on down with our ringmaster.
I like them halter classes. I even like the model classes real well.
I do too.
I wish they would bring the model class back with the pads, with the package.
I like the way that's lined up.
Yeah.
Now, buddy, that's lined up right there.
That's right. That's a picture right there. That's pretty as a picture.
Yes, it is. That right there is a good one.
Yeah. I tell you, it takes a lot of work to get them little winglets like that. Them coats
Tell
on
me
the side
about
to
it.
get them broke to park out like that and the stand.
You don't walk
Gotta
out
look
there
around.
and just tell them, say, hey, do
That's
this.
right.
I mean, you can tell they have practiced this a lot.
Yeah.
And I know Georgia has
Yeah.
worked a lot on hers, because she won every time she showed that coat at the Breeders'.
Georgia's another young lady that works real hard.
Yes.
And stuff.
She works hard in the industry,
Yeah.
hard at Tweeble. Chris is very involved.
Yeah.
Jack West, he taught them everything,
Yeah.
but I believe they taught him a lot.
Uh-huh.
Marking those cards.
Yep.
All righty. We like the pictures, no doubt about it. Well, you do yours, and then we'll come back and finish up the show.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's celebration time, and Allie Jo Jacobs is geared up and ready to ride, starting by showing her riding skills on Ain't He Grand in Class 78E11 and under equitation class. Then she will cowgirl up and show first night out in Class 86, the Youth Country Pleasure, followed by Switchblade in Class 94, the 6 to 14-year-old Youth Pony Division. Allie Jo is ready to ride and asks for your support as she goes for top honors during the 85th celebration.
Same bloodline, same mother, same father, and here he is. Now this is offspring. Now Hero is standing at stud at Jerry Williams' stable.
Yes, that I'm gonna tell you, that's a real nice horse. That horse had an injury happen to him in the stall when he was young. But now I tell you, got a lot of talent. That Hero horse does. He's a real nice horse.
You know, my friends think I know everything there is to know about the walking horse industry, and I do know a lot, but not everything. I do know one thing, though. My father told me I could find out anything I needed to know about this industry by going to walkinghorsereport.com, and you know what? He was right. Everything from single night shows to multi-night shows, sibling and progeny searches, Ryder Cup standings, stallion reports. They even have a calendar of shows for the entire year and all the current news. It's all right there at the tip of my fingers when I go to walkinghorsereport.com. You know, they could do it themselves, but I don't think I'm going to tell them. Let's just keep them wondering how I know so much.
It's horse show time in Tennessee, and the 2-year-old contenders are lining up to campaign for top honors during the 85th Walking Horse Celebration. Sadie Parsons asked you to support Straight Republican as your next 2-year-old world and world grand champion amateur 2-year-old walking horse. Remember, Straight Republican for a clean sweep in the amateur 2-year-old division during the 2023 National Walking Horse Celebration.
What's a Tennessee vacation? It starts off like any road trip, and then, boom, adventure and thrills everywhere you look, which happens to be some of the most beautiful scenery in the country. Music here, history there, and all kinds of green in between. Come relax and unwind, or bring the crowd for some stargazing, or stargazing. Whatever you do, come hungry and expect an awesome soundtrack. It's all right here in Tennessee. We're playing your song. For a free vacation guide, visit tnvacation.com.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I have a big passion for the Tennessee walking horse, but I also have another passion, and that's for communication systems and saving my customers money. And we've done automobile dealerships, shoe stores, law offices, dentist offices, even the Breeders Association. I have installed systems from California to New York to Florida. And now, for a limited time, I am giving 3 months free service to everybody that signs up for Host My Calls. And there will be no installation charge. Call me today, 931-581-4411, and see if I can save you money on your communications. All right, welcome back. All right, I guess we're fixing to go and watch some good horses, but first, everybody needs to know we had a, what they call it? A blue moon. We had the blue moon that we showed under last night, and there it is. They're talking about how bright it was. They right. Yep. It was bright. But we got a good shot of the blue moon. That's one way to start a class.
That's right.
Park Performance 5 and under. Mr. Pinnock got what he wanted for Doris because she was wanting to see her horse show. Praise and honor, and Jeff Lachlan took the blue. I Am Jose's Johnny Cash, Patrick Thomas. Line with Luck, Michael Johnson. The Waymaker, Brandon Givings. Deadhead, Howard Hamilton. Chili Charlie, Josh Wright. Hero Splash of Gray, Keegan Mathers. A Big Diamond, Eddie Barclay, finished out the ribbons in this class. Tell you what, Jeff's doing a good job from Pinnock. Stands are getting fuller and fuller every night.
Green horse ain't bad. That's my hero.
Yep. I mean, there's some good horses in this class, some real good horses. That right there is just a walking booger, buddy. That gray horse is nice. There's Patrick on the rail.
Yeah.
Walk, please. Back to a flat walk. Right, it's line up time down to the south turn.
It's a good class right there.
It was a good class.
It really was. I know when I talked to Mr. Pinnock, he had a smile from ear to ear. Very happy with the outcome. There he is, praise and honor. Jeff Lachlan for Doris Pinnock. She got to see her horse win a world championship. This is another to be going for a world grand championship. Good horse.
Yeah.
Jeff Laughlin makes the winning ride for Doris Pinnock of Walterboro, South Carolina. Praise and honor, and Jeff Laughlin.
Show Pleasure, 5 and under. This was a loaded class.
Oh, yeah.
The Jackalope and Amberzan took the blue. Charlie's Time, Knox Blackburn. Watch for Honor, John Allen Calloway. Evan Williams, Black Label. Wakanda, Nathan Reimer. Honor's Image, Tanner Burks. I'm Brother in Arms, R.M. Kelly. 5-Star Honor, Jordan Stacy. Nico Moon, Edgar Abernathy, and Super Time Charlie, Brandon Gibbons finished out the ribbons.
Is running long time riders. And to show pledge your horses to go to run and walk and let them walk up.
You're making a good show.
Yeah. I mean, say that horse ain't been showed nothing but 3 times in his life, you know?
That's it.
Back to the platform, down to the south turn.
Walking off the button, don't
Yeah.
quit to him. That's
right.
what you want.
Bring your show pleasure horses down to the south turn and mark them in for the line.
Yeah, he made a good show, but I was proud my mom was sitting in the ring waving at me.
Here's your open canter class. This was a good one.
Yeah.
Koufax. Blaze Picard took the blue. Wagaman and Picard. Say Cash, Keith Blackburn. He's pushing the dollar, Steve Bean. Boy, he's a walking booger.
Yeah.
Master of Design, Dan Waddell. Adeline Ritz, Jimmy Bumgardner. Jen Shatta, Scott Beatty, and Holyfield's My Papa. Jamie Lawrence finished out the ribbons. But right there was your winner. Walking the dog, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
But she walked on water up in East Tennessee. Last night she was walking under a blue moon. And she qualified for the Grand Championship too. So y'all might look up and see Koufax come in there.
Oh, yeah.
He went in there and pitched a no-hitter, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm. Good right there.
He's a heck of a horse. I know Janet and Ron are very proud of him, and I don't blame them. I would be too. Hard to beat when you've got a horse doing something like that, man. Real hard.
This class was so funny. They had one rider was finna do that Billy Gray pass through there, and he cut across and went all the way like he was going to the gate, and they thought he was gonna be excused. And they say such and such want to be excused. They called his number, and he turned around, come right back up that rail. They say, "Oh, excuse me, no."
I'm going to the lineup.
Yeah.
You know, wrapping them legs I think is just a overreach. Lay showed them how to go to the lineup.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you give these riders in our final class of the night a nice round of applause?
Right there he is, Koufax and Blaze Picard from Wagaman and Picard.
Ron and James Wagaman over the entry from Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Blaze Picard is riding Koufax to our open canter world championship tonight. A world champion tonight qualified for the big stake of
Well, that's what they come here for. And they got him.
Koufax and Blaze Picard, congratulations.
Way to go, Blaze.
Way to go.
I was tickled to see that.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that is a good horse. They have been consistent all year long as far as performances and everything. There's going to be some battles tonight, I can tell everybody. Because we got the novice championship, I believe, and then we got the pony championship.
Yeah.
Now that's it. I'm talking about the young ones. That's going to be a battle.
Oh, yeah.
I
It'll be a
mean a
big
battle. And it just tickles me because we got a lot of good ponies, but we got a lot of good horses showing tonight.
Yeah.
So, you got anything?
Nope, I am done.
You know the good part about that? You don't have to go through that gauntlet to get in there.
To get in there, you
I mean,
exactly
that
right.
is. I was videoing last night when you carried your horse through, and Tim Hatfield, the lead inspector for DQPs, he's very thorough.
Yes.
But it didn't take him near as long. Well, I dumped my hat. I'm sorry. It didn't take him near as long to tie the class to pass as it did the VMO, and I can't understand. I'm going to get this cap back up here because I want everybody to know that Ultimate Honors is showing tonight, and I did not mean to dump that cap.
Yeah.
That little man come over here and whip me, and I ain't having that, buddy. He wants his cap up there. But I'm going to tell you, it's just...
I'm telling you, there's a lot of stress, and it felt like to me, every night it was something different and they changed the rule every night.
Well, yeah, last night, if you were an elderly person, and I'm elderly, was allowed to be in there to where you could have 4 people.
Yes.
And before then, you could only have 3 people, which I'm glad they made that rule.
Yeah, I'm glad, so there won't be so many people around. But the biggest thing with me is when you got to have 3 people and you get ready to walk a horse up through an inspection, that owner is in there. He's at that show to watch the show, not to be back there worried about the inspection. And you can't. They would never let you in there unless you had your rider, your groom, and the trainer had to be in at the same time.
Well, I've come to the conclusion they moved the inspection to the far end, which causes a problem, and it cuts down the area that you have to work your horse.
Yes.
I noticed that. So instead of, USDA is supposed to be helping us, not hindering us, and that's what they're doing. And to me, my opinion, that's very unethical.
Yeah.
It's just, do your job and don't be overbearing. I will see everybody tonight.
I will too, and good luck to everyone who's showing.
Stay tuned because we're getting longer.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Please start talking.
JT's Majestic. Victory of William Bradford, Dallas, Texas. Your own amateur English country western class winners. Jordan Allen, JT's Majestic, heading up that rail one more time. Chris Richards presents the entry of Jones and Richards. Rita and Bobby Jones, Dr. Roger Richards, the owner. Chew Tobacco, sired by Jimmy Chew. And out of I am Princess Margaret, Jones and Richards, also the breeders of our Wheatland Colts National Security Champion tonight. Over on the east side is where you'll find our security champion for the Wheatland Colts National Security tonight. Wheatland Colts sold in the spring of 2023. That's Chew Tobacco. Chris Richards presents the entry of Bobby Jones of Manchester, Tennessee. Bobby and Rita Jones and Dr. Roger Richards, the breeders and owners of Chew Tobacco, our Wheatland Colts National Security winner. Three, this is Who I Am. Chad Spencer's riding the Chad and Scarlett Spencer entry of Shelbyville. A hometown blue ribbon ride here on opening night for our owner amateur 2-year-old Trailblazer winner. This is Who I Am. Who I Am is the world champion tonight. Chad Spencer making the winning ride for Chad and Scarlett Spencer of Shelbyville. This is Who I Am and Chad Spencer. Would you send them down victory lane with a nice round of applause? Skip the line. Kimberly Walden is riding. Kimberly and Perry Walden's entry of Shelbyville. Skip the line and Kimberly Walden. Skip the line and head right to the top. And head to the winner's circle here on Wednesday night. Owner amateur 2 and 3-year-old all-day pleasure winner. Moving right to the front of the line of ribbon winners tonight in our owner amateur 2 and 3-year-old all-day pleasure class. It's Skip the line. Kimberly Walden riding the Kimberly and Perry Walden entry of Shelbyville. Skip the line and Kimberly Walden. Congratulations. Bruce McDonald makes the winning ride for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville. Earning a world championship blue ribbon and a three-peat 3 years in a row. Our late owner amateur gentlemen, Mares and Jellies winner is Uptight Jose. Bruce McDonald for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville. Uptight Jose and Bruce McDonald, congratulations. A shade of Jose. Up to Cannon is victory of Advanced North Carolina. A shade of Jose and Buck Buchanan. Our owner amateur 4-year-old stallion winner is a shade of Jose. Buck Buchanan makes the winning ride for Buck and Donna Buchanan of Advanced North Carolina. A shade of Jose and Buck Buchanan riding down victory lane tonight. Owner amateur 4-year-old. Leah Bell is the owner and rider from Belvedere. For our youth 6 to 11-year-old riders on Walking Mares, the blue ribbon belongs to Dixie Rita. Aaliyah Bell is the owner and rider from Belvedere. Dixie Rita and Aaliyah Bell, congratulations. Dark Rain and Taylor Walters. Injured the Molly Walters family of Rancho Mirage, California. Dark Rain and Taylor Walters riding in the owner amateur Walking Pony Stallion blue ribbon tonight. Dark Rain wears the celebration blue tonight. Owner amateur riders of Walking Pony Stallion blue ribbon winner and the world champion for their division. Taylor Walters makes a good ride for the Molly Walters family of Rancho Mirage, California. Dark Rain and Taylor Walters, congratulations. Aerosmith CL. Courtney Luttrell is up to Jimbo Connor and Courtney Luttrell of Sevierville, Tennessee and Alvin, Kentucky. They'll head back to their old Kentucky home with a World Championship blue ribbon from our B division of owner amateur 2-year-old stallions. Here's the Aerosmith CL. Courtney Luttrell for Jimbo Connor and Courtney Luttrell of Sevierville, Tennessee and Alvin, Kentucky. Aerosmith CL and Courtney Luttrell. Congratulations. Baxter is riding the Lee and Carol Baxter entry of Alexandria, Louisiana. Here's Form a Line. The line forms behind the winner. Right now that winner's headed down victory lane. Carol Baxter makes the winning ride for Lee and Carol Baxter of Alexandria, Louisiana. Form a Line and Carol Baxter riding to a Celebration World Championship blue ribbon here on Thursday night. Ladies and gentlemen, would you send us down victory lane with a nice round of applause? Cole Hall and Allie Joe Jacobs riding for our honor amateur youth 6 to 11-year-old walking gelding blue ribbon. Our honor amateur youth walking gelding winner for the 6 to 11-year-old riders is Cole Hall. Allie Joe Jacobs makes the winning ride for the J. Jacobs family of Murfreesboro. Allie Joe Jacobs and Cole Hall, congratulations. It's the medley, and Eli Cunningham, 9:58 is the medley. Delight and Sadie Ballard Parsons. The owner and rider from Nashville, Sadie Ballard Parsons and Kim Delight. Their first time down victory lane here at the celebration. Make it a memorable ride, ladies and gentlemen. Send them out with your applause. It's Kim Delight and Sadie Ballard Parsons. The owner and rider from Nashville, Kim Delight, under our Friday night lights with Sadie Ballard Parsons. Holmes and Allison Armstrong. Allison Armstrong is the owner and rider from Hickory, North Carolina. Allison Armstrong riding home. Allison, the owner and rider from Hickory, North Carolina. Allison Armstrong and Kong of Friday night Blue Ribbon Ride. The owner amateur ladies show pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, would you send them down the west side with a nice round of applause? The owner and rider from Staunton, Virginia, Harley Quinn and Beth Collins. That's Harley Quinn. Beth Collins of Staunton, Virginia is the owner and rider of Harley Quinn. Riding down victory lane to close out our Friday night celebration. And Pocahontas. Allison Armstrong is the owner and rider from Hickory, North Carolina. Me and Pocahontas and Allison Armstrong for 4:18 and second.